Oh Lord, I praise your name for all of my life. You are the air I breathe, and you raise me up on high. The sound of your voice is sweet and strong within me. To leave this cave behind and to rise for heaven's fire. Though the earth has quaked beneath, though storms and fire roar, though dangers all around, your voice is calm and sure. The orbit of the stars and the limits of the seas, you set in perfect order, and in your arms I'm free. There is no fortress nor stronghold that can stand before the power of your voice. No condemnation nor affliction can stand before a faith that fights in joy. Storms come to a whisper when they hear the voice of the Creator of all, the purest of all things is your word, the shield of faith that keeps us standing tall. There is no fortress nor stronghold that can stand before the power of your voice. No condemnation nor affliction can stand before a faith that fights in joy. Storms come to a whisper when they hear the voice of the Creator of all, the purest of all things is your word, the shield of faith that keeps us standing tall. The purest of all things is your word, the shield of faith that keeps us standing tall.
I didn't listen at home. I was disobedient, and because of my attitude, I caused a lot of fights. There was constant fights in the house. I was drinking a lot. I was clubbing. I smoked. So that was the main issues that I was going through. So at a very young age, I lost my parents, both my parents. So when I saw other kids with their parents, that disturbed me. So I needed something to keep me happy, if I can put it in that sense. So hence why I started drinking and I started smoking and going to the clubs because I felt much better there. I was actually angry at why do I have to live with my aunt and my uncle, whereas I could have been with my parents, right? Even though I know they died and what so on. So I felt pity for myself, I felt angry, and at times, yes, I did feel like I'm alone. But then I felt that way because I was isolating myself. I wasn't allowing anyone to come in. And hence why I started smoking, drinking, and clubbing, because that was the only way I felt happy. I felt happy when I was with my friends. I felt like I belonged. because that's where I was most happy. So I felt like they understood me. When I was drinking and smoking, I became sick. There was a time whereby I drank too much and I mixed too much alcohol, and I became sick for a period of 3 days, whereby besides getting sick when I was drunk and smoking, I would be much more angry, short-tempered at the house. So I would just start fights unnecessarily. After my aunt invited me to the Universal Church, I came not because I wanted to change my life, but I came because I just wanted to get her off my back. I came and I met the people here at the Universal Church, the youth and the pastors, the assistants. So that's where I realized that the life I was living was not good. It was not normal for me to drink and smoke just to get happy. So that's why I started to change my life. So in that process, I got teachings and preachings that I should attend more chain of prayers, more specifically for Wednesday for my spiritual life, Friday for deliverance, which at first I didn't attend persistently. I wasn't committed. I was just coming. But then as time went, I started attending more and started being committed even more. It was through that process that I stopped smoking first, and then I stopped drinking. But that happened gradually while attending. Yeah, and then eventually even my attitude at home changed. I stopped coming late inside the house. I was different than the person that I was before coming to the church. I was no longer rebellious. I was no longer disobedient. So after attending the church and hearing about the Holy Spirit, I realized that I need the Holy Spirit in my life. That's when I decided to take a decision that I'm going to change my life and seek for the Holy Spirit. There's certain things that I was involved in, like the music that I was listening, the programs that I was watching, they were not helping me spiritually. Instead, they were bringing me away from God. So I had to put them aside, sacrifice them so that I can be closer to God. I had to read my Bible more. I had to pray more because I wasn't a person that prayed a lot. Even if I prayed, I would just pray for the sake of praying. And I had to read the Bible even more. Not just read it, but then read it to understand and do the will that is there. On the 31st, we had a crossover night vigil. So during the night vigil, I told myself, okay, now you're going to seek the Holy Spirit. Immediately after the prayer, I was assured that God is with me now. Now I have the Holy Spirit. I started having the desire to serve God. I evangelize Fridays, Saturdays, even when I'm around my people from school, I'm at home, whenever I get the chance to, I do evangelize and speak about God. The first change that I actually noticed was my dressing, the way I dressed, and my attitude at home. I listened more. I did more things in the house to help in the house. I stopped cursing, and my anger, I just stopped becoming angry. The whole short temper issue, it faded. I'd like to thank God for His Spirit, and most importantly, I would say, I just want to thank God for giving me the opportunity, because I feel like if I didn't get the chance or the opportunity to actually be in His presence, then I don't know, I might not have been here today.
Caught up in your presence, I just wanna sit here at your feet. I'm caught up in this holy moment. I never want to leave. Oh, I'm not here for blessings. Jesus, you don't owe me anything more than anything that you can do. I just want you. I'm sorry when I've just gone through the motions. I'm sorry
When I said I was too tired, take me back to where we started. I open up my heart to you. I'm sorry when I've come with my agenda. I'm sorry when I forgot that you're enough. Take me back to where we started. I open up my heart to you. I'm caught up in your presence. I just wanna sit here at your feet. I'm caught up in this holy moment. I never want to leave. Oh, I'm not here for blessings. Jesus, you don't owe me anything more than anything that you can do. I just want you. I just want you. Nothing else, nothing else, nothing else will do. I just want you. Nothing else, nothing else, nothing else will do. I just want you. Nothing else, nothing else, nothing else will do. I just want you. Nothing else, nothing else, nothing else will do. I just want you.